Tim, you mentioned the fact that Jannik won 3 matches against Medvedev at the back end of last year. The 6 prior to that, it was Medvedev. So for Daniil, knowing that Jannik's got the better of him recently, does that play into your mind at all, or do we just like to play that up?
You bet it does. No, I mean, he will be very aware that he owned him. You know, if you beat someone 3 times in a row in the locker room, we say that person is your pigeon. Well, he was a double pigeon for a while. Sinner was his double pigeon, but now the roles are reversed, and that's 3 on the trot for Jannik. So he'll have the confidence and the knowledge that he's able to get the job done. But if you're Medvedev and you're Gilles Savara, his coach, you're saying, but not in best of 5. That's the one caveat.
So we've analysed it for a while now, but if we can channel for a moment, I want you to be Jannik Sinner for 1 second. The final message, what's the one thing you need to do to go out there and win the Australian Open?
I think I've got to try and take it to him. I've got to stand up on the baseline. I'm serving extremely well, so I think he's got to go out there and back himself under the big moments. It's an area of his game he's really worked on in the last year and a half, and it's been holding up extremely well. You've got to tell yourself you are the best player. I've been beating the best players now for the last 3 months. I'm going to continue it on the big stage.
And you're Daniil. What do you tell yourself before you walk out?
Yeah, I mean, if you're Daniil and you're Daniil's coach, you're the problem solver. You're going out there with the experience and that big tennis brain, and you're going out there trying to be patient and outlast in these ground stroke rallies if you have the legs, and try and see if Sinner's going to be anxious and make unforced errors. He does play a riskier game than Medvedev, and Medvedev needs to have a really good day on first serves. One thing that he didn't do well in the semifinals in the first 2 sets, he didn't serve well. It didn't seem like he was in gear. He needs to bring that serve from the get-go, as Lleyton was saying. That's going to be critical for him.
And just finally, not sure if I am putting you on the spot here, but I would like a tip. Who wins and in how many sets?
I'm going to go Jannik Sinner, and I think he can do it in 4 sets.
Yeah, I agree. That's the call.
There we go. Jannik Sinner to win his first ever Grand Slam title. Lleyton Hewitt, Jim Courier, it's been a pleasure for the entire tournament. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for your company this whole tournament on The Morning Serve.
Wide World of Sports is your home of the Australian Open.
With highlights of every match of the AO, the on-court interviews, and every day with The Morning Serve, you'll be ahead of the game.
So click that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing this Australian Open.